She had finally saved enough for the SUV, a silver lining after a tough year. It was reliable, sturdy, a fresh start. But the quiet hum of the engine on her drive home from the grocery store was suddenly broken by a tapping on her window. A man, middle-aged, stood there, a smile too wide. "Nice ride," he said, his eyes scanning the vehicle, not her. He kept talking about it, gushing, even followed her to the next aisle to talk more. Just small-town talk, she told herself, trying to shake the prickle on her neck. The next day, she forgot milk. Different store, same routine, until she saw him pulling up, waving. Inside, he drifted through aisles she was in, not looking at products, just observing. He found her at the checkout, pulled out his phone and showed her a photo of her car taken last night. "Just in case I saw you again," he mumbled, explaining how he always came here after work for dinner while buying only a single can of soup. "Walked right around it the other day," he added, "to get a closer look at the fenders." A cold knot tightened in her stomach. She tried to shake him, varied her routes, changed her schedule, even drove 10 extra miles to another town for groceries. But there he was again, his old, beat-up pickup, pulling into the parking lot, just as she was leaving. He smiled, a knowing glint in his eye. "Fancy meeting you here again," he said, but it sounded less like surprise, more like a confirmation. She left, watching in her rearview mirror as he walked into the store, only to emerge moments later, empty-handed, just watching her drive away. He wasn't shopping. He was waiting, one moonless night, the feeling of being watched intensified. On a long, winding road leading to her secluded house, she saw headlights in her rear view, closer than they should be. It was his truck. She sped up, heart pounding. He stayed with her, a phantom in the dark. She turned onto her gravel driveway, the crunch loud in the silence, and bolted inside, fumbling with the locks. Then, a sound, faint at first, then distinct. A slow, deliberate scratch, scratch, scratch against her living room window. She peered through the curtain. Silas, standing there, just watching. The police came, found nothing. Silas denied everything, claiming he was just lost on the dark country road. They told her there wasn't much they could do. She installed cameras, triple-checked her locks, bought a heavy-duty deadbolt. The scratching stopped, and Silas disappeared from her usual haunts. But the quiet hum of her SUV, once a comfort, now held a ghost. Every shadow seemed deeper, every unexpected sound a potential threat. The small town shed sought refuge and had become a cage, and the quiet pursuit, though unseen, was never truly over.